Hi everybody, it's Christine Ernst, the Fat Ass Cancer Bitch, coming to you from the snug writing cottage in Sandwich, Massachusetts on Cape Cod. It is a snowy Sunday, January 15th, 2023. My glasses are now on a lanyard, which is kind of a game changer, even though it adds 10 years to my age. A good friend of mine died the night before last. And I learned this news last night, which was a tremendous shock. I still can't quite understand it. She was truly a monument while she lived, and lived a life of service, trying to improve the world and the lives of the people she loved, and lives of people she didn't even know. And of course, I started my day by reading the New York Times Sunday paper obituaries. There was nothing so wonderful as anyone who collected colorful pencil sharpeners in their lifetime, but the stories, of course, always give me pause. And the loss of my friend has led me to the piece that I will read to you today, which is a piece that I wrote 5 years ago. And I get to update every time I read it. I get to change the numbers, which you'll hear about. It also contains a knock-knock joke. I'm not sure how that's going to play in this format, but let's give it a try. This is called Proceed in Kind, and it is for Linnell today. He left us 3.5 years after the maybe 6 months prognosis. When he was first diagnosed, I resolved then to send him and his wife a joke every day for the little time that they had left together, for surely they needed to laugh. And they did. We did. For 3 years longer than we thought we would. In all, I sent them both 1,156 frankly terrible jokes. And she has gotten 1,628 more so far, since we have both decided it is a very good idea to continue. It'll be 8 years this spring. Not that it's about the quality of the joke, which is good because they mostly stink. I just bought a thesaurus and all the pages are blank. I have no words to tell you how angry I am. Sourcing even a bad joke like that a day is hard work, I should tell you. Google the word joke and you get about 1,210,000,000 results in less than half a second. Mostly misogynist guffaws on Reddit about blondes or fat girls or women who won't shut up. Equally popular are the dirty jokes, which are basically the same thing as the misogynist jokes. Also, racial jokes, religious jokes, racial misogynist jokes, racial misogynist religious jokes. But in the 8 years since we started this business, I've become an expert and even branched out. So jokes, also riddles, horrible puns, silly memes, terrible knock-knocks, the occasional brain teaser or raunchy limerick. Sometimes it's just a good picture of my cat. That's Loopy in the bathroom sink. I think it is the daily gesture that counts here. When I had cancer 22 years ago, my curmudgeon aunt sent me a funny card every week for a whole year. I still have them. It came every Thursday or Friday, a 99-cent Hallmark bargain in a pastel envelope, her thready handwriting unmistakable, the return address sticker, a freebie from some Catholic charity or other. Now, I was not even close to Aunt Lee. I barely knew her as my dad's unhappy, witty, sort of bitter older sister. But she sent those cards every week. Always with a funny, encouraging note, like one tough dame to another, as if we were part of a secret club. Those cards became a lifeline, a ladder, a tow rope. Each week in my mailbox, her consistent gesture meant so much. The knowledge, the proof that she was out there remembering, that she was out there finding the stamp, going to the post office, tiny daily tasks. The fact that she made a sort of sacrament of those small kindnesses on my behalf was huge. Like she was in it with me for the long haul. So a joke a day for a few years, a few decades. I should floss my teeth so well. What do you call a water barrier constructed for rodents in the capital of the Netherlands? That would be an Amsterdam. Knock, knock. Control freak. Now you say control freak who? What do you call a boat filled with penises and potatoes? A dictatorship. 1,156 plus another 1,628 bad jokes. We could be here all month. It's a daily ritual. And it serves us both. Others, too, I reach back to Aunt and retrieve the good act that she bestowed and send it along to the next in line who needs it. The thing has a knack for multiplying itself, a fractal, boomeranging, exponential echo unceasing. For see how it comes back to me, double, triple, quadruple gift, this invitation to proceed in kind. In kind. Go do something nice for someone. It's good medicine for both of you. The loop of regifting the good. This thriving all together in this dangerous world. It's a kind of relay race. And that's no joke. Thank you, beloved folks. I'll see you next week.